The principle that supports the services offered by Hi is the best way to write software. It's not having to do it. Believe it or not, as you hear it. The best way to write software. It's not having to do it. If your company believes in, and needs, advanced analytics and optimization models, do not hesitate to find out about our software factory, and hire our services. To do this, you send the technical paper with the algebraic formulation and a test database, and Hi send you, in days, your decision support system. Hi service includes basic user interface, transfer technology, link to SQL databases, full commercial rights, information system data model, algebraic documentation in MS Word, source code and multiple optimization technologies, and math models including large-scale optimization methodologies. The development time of a model, and its environment, depends on the original information provided by the client, and the number of mathematical elements, sets, parameters, variables, and equations, contained in the model. A standard model of 10 generic equations may be ready in 1 or 2 weeks. Testing the model requires a database that the client must provide. To visualize the quality of the work, the professional interested can download a GAMS example produced by Optex. The Hi Software Factory is based on Optex, Optimization Expert System. Optex is the way to make high-complexity large-scale mathematical models without programming activities. Optex, Optimization Expert System, is a cognitive robot and expert system-oriented developed high-complexity mathematical programming. It was created by Decisionware Begging in 1991 and actually maintained by Hi. Optex is a rapid application development tool, focused on the design, implementation, startup, and maintenance of artificial hypothalamuses, conceived as a union of mathematical optimization models with information systems. Optex follows the modern guidelines of object-oriented programming, to avoid the intensive use of resources for programming computers, in the development and the maintenance of computing solutions. Optex is the new optimization platform. Its main general characteristics are optimization information systems. The components of the model are stored in a database, tables of an optimization information system. As any relational information, its management is organized, standardized and normalized. This ensures control and the integration of models in an artificial hypothalamus customized for specific companies. Large-scale optimization. It manages the concepts of multi-problem optimization models to access of the concepts that support the communication between robots using mathematical programming. Optimization Expert System. Capture of knowledge and experience that store the mathematical components that work correctly in the information system, so that it is not necessary to rewrite them. The mathematical model is built as a Lego, selecting the proper components, the constraints. Capture the knowledge of a series of runs. Robotization. Optex writes programs free of errors in the optimization technology selected by the user. This means shorter development times. Changes to a model that works properly are implemented in minutes or hours. Freedom. Optex approach frees the mathematical model, algebraic formulation, of the optimization software, which is directly related to optimization technology like GAMS, AMPL, GMPL, OPL, Mosel, AIMS, C++, R, Python. Easy to use. Complex models, using large-scale technologies, may be developed in MS Excel or MS Word, filling templates. Currently, the new optimization algorithm's vision is its distribution through multiple processors using cloud computing jointly with edge computing. Optimization technologies. The models produced by Hi may be developed using several optimization technologies, integrating expert systems for optimization, integrated informatic platforms, programming languages, and optimization solvers. Programs can be linked to any solver that integrates with the programming language. Computer programs can be produced in any programming language. Hi has developed handlers for all major languages but can develop new interfaces at the request of the client. The links that are immediately available are Gurobi Optimization. Optex is a universal modeling interface for Gurobi users that may produce programs in any language, of general purpose, or algebraic. Python General Computer Language. The Python program generated by Optex may be linked to any optimization solver, including free solvers. Hi uses, as standard, the PyOmo optimization objects library, but the programs may be chained to other libraries such as Gecko, or the libraries provided by the producers of the optimization solvers. GAMS, General Algebraic Modeling System. In HiGAMS program generated by Optex, the user may get integrated models using large-scale optimization technologies, like benders, Lagrangian relaxation, and cross-decomposition, high-level parallel solution, and parametric optimization. Additionally, the program may use advanced GAMS tools, such as disjunctive programming. In general, the above services are offered for all programming languages. IBM Optimization Technologies. Optex generates programs to IBM CPlex Optimization Suite using IBM CPlex OPL language. The OPL program connects directly to IBM CPlex ODM for model run control and results visualization. Express Optimization Technologies. Optex generates programs to Express Optimization Suite using Mosel language. For Mosel and for any computer language, the Hi programs contains all the connectivity to a relational information system. AMPL, Algebraic Modeling Programming Language. An AMPL program generated by Optex includes the files run, mod, and dat. AIMS. An AIMS program generated by Optex and deployed in the AIMS Integrated Development Environment, IDE. C. General Computer Language. The C program generated by Optex may be linked to any optimization solver, including free solvers. Mathematical Models Data Information System. By design, the data input and output linked to mathematical models are based on the following characteristics. Standardized relational information system, metadata associated with each field in a table, including validation functions, common data model for all mathematical models linked to a decision support system, and data validation system included in the user interface. The image presents an example of a decision support system, in the electricity sector, which integrates the multiple models used by an agent. Regardless of the programming languages, the models connect directly to the IDIS database, by means of SQL statements. Because the IDIS data model is open, the end user can connect it to any other application developed by a third party, this for any input-output data. The screenshot presents SQL connectivity in a GAMS program. The screenshot presents SQL connectivity in an IBM OPL program. Optex provides the necessary services, for easy deployment on a cloud server, of the system of models. Optex Standard Methodology. The software developed by Hi follows an open, public, methodology which can be known to the end customer. Like any factory, Hi's software factory follows standards that allow Hi to use Optex Robot and lower development times and costs. Software with specific conditions are developed in the form of specific projects. This methodology implies 5 steps: read the database, pre-processing set and parameters, solve the optimization model, post-processing primal and dual variables, and store the results in the database. This methodologies guarantee low development times and low costs for the end customer. The easiest connection is made through a relational database, but it can also be done via CSV text files. Any software that must be implemented according to standards other than those established by Hi, may involve software development costs, in addition to the simple implementation of mathematical models. The Hi Optex methodology allows the end user to integrate their applications into the software developed by Hi. Optex GUI Automatic Smart User Interface. Optex GUI has been used in multiple optimization applications developed by Hi. Optex GUI corresponds to one of the components of Optex that is responsible for generating, in real time, a basic user interface for the end user, to access the databases. Optex manages a metadata model that, automatically, generates a user interface that includes an Explorer menu to navigate the tables of the IDIS that can be resident on various types of database servers. Second, all the shell windows that contain the master and the relations tables for each entity. These components, browser menus and windows, are not associated with any program. They are generated by Optex, online, when the user requires them. To store all the results of the runs of the models, Optex automatically generates the structure of an extended information system, based on the scenario and scenario families concepts. All result tables are stored in normalized relational tables. Like Herbert Simon, hypothalamus artificial intelligence believes that the computer-based mathematical modeling is the greatest invention of all times. Thank you for your attention.